but I want to keep this, you know, less than, I don't know, 10 to 12 minutes, because longer than that, like if I see a video that's much longer than that, I'm like, nope, not watching. So if you guys are like me, then, okay, so, happy Mother's Day weekend. I think I said that a million times already. But this, okay, so this is our anti-wrinkle treatment. It comes, basically in the same bottle as the SeneSerum C bottle. It's an air-primed pump. So that means, hold on just a second. Hey, Jet, can you turn it down a little bit and then like go in there and watch? Because I think it's like really loud. This is real life. So, so it's an air-primed pump, which just means that it comes, you know, from the bottom, and then you get the most product. Like you get the very last drop of the product, and then it keeps the air out of it as well, which is crucial for keeping that kinetic enzyme alive that is in Cineplex Complex. So Anti-Wrinkle is a super, super cool product. I love it, and I'm just going to show you guys. So I have the new beauty book here. So pretty. I love the cover. So on page 18, you'll see that page 18 of the beauty book. So if you're just listening to this, it's got the timeline of the SeneDerm skincare line daily regimen. And then here's the morning one on top, and then the nighttime one is on bottom. So Anti-Wrinkle is one of our solutions products. So what does that mean? It means it's a muscle deep treatment. It has to go on first after you have cleansed your face, removed your makeup, cleansed your face, and before you do any of the other skincare. So like before the moisturizer, before even climate control. So that is on, yeah, it goes on, like I always put it on right after I do my dark circle under eye treatment. So let's talk a little bit about what it does. So as we age and we start getting the light to medium wrinkles in our face, the ones that are the most striking and the most obvious, really, for that, like really kind of give away the aging process, are going to be these ones like on your brow. See, yeah, and your frown lines, like when you furrow your brow, your smile lines. We call this your frown area, and then of course your crow's feet and your laugh lines and your smile lines. So what this product does is it basically helps reduce the appearance of those. So it does three main things. First of all, it diminishes the look of light to medium wrinkles. And in the study that was done over a 4-week time frame, it reduced on average, from the test participants, it reduced their appearance of the wrinkles by 34%, but up to, in the most extreme cases, 63%. 63%. So let me just like moving back a little bit. If it were to improve like 100%, that means it's basically reducing it by half of what it looks like. Like it's an improvement of 100%. Is this sinking in? This is really amazing. That's a significant, like in the psychology world, I have my psychology degree. Those would be significant findings. So this is huge. So it does that. And then 2, it stimulates and speeds up the cellular regeneration process because it has Cineplex Complex, which you guys all know. So it does that. And then it delivers moisture to the skin on a cellular level. So, and basically also through Cineplex Complex and some of the other ingredients in it, that moisturization of the skin cells helps to make them more round and plump and full looking. So that is part of what helps basically make those wrinkles, fill out a little bit and be less, have less of an appearance of being deep wrinkles. Okay. So, this product has a calming complex. Like the main active ingredient in it is a calming complex, which has peptides and other natural ingredients. You guys know the word peptides, but like you're probably thinking, what is that? What does that even mean? Well, a peptide is just a string of 2 or more amino acids. What's an amino acid? Well, for example, like a protein is an amino acid. Amino acids are the organic compounds that have I think their main, like the main thing that makes them an amino acid is it has carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen. So all, you know, just very natural elements. We don't say that we're all natural as a skincare line. I mean, not just with this, just with any of our products, but we say we're the best mix of science and nature. So like 98% natural and 2% science. So, okay, so what this calming complex does in the anti-wrinkle, let me do a time check. 43. I think I'm at 6 minutes. I wish this thing had a timer on it. So these peptides and then other natural ingredients, they work together to calm the muscle action in your, wherever you apply the product, so that it lessens the, your, I guess, sort of natural inclination or ability. Can you stop that, please? To have like that, you know, furrowing of your brow, or like maybe squinting of your eyes if you're like looking at your phone, or if you're out in like bright sunlight, things like that. So anywhere where it's applied, it's going to calm the muscle action and relax muscle contractions in your face. So the things that will, as we age, increase the appearance of wrinkles is one, our inability for our skin to retain moisture as we get older. Two, there's also other factors, primarily like genetics. There'll be some biochemical factors that play into it, environment, things like that. But also secondarily is the like basically the repeated natural facial movements that you're going to do that will just that repetition over and over is going to make your face remember the certain wrinkles. And so this helps basically counteract against some of those natural inclinations that we have just as humans, and especially women, because we're super expressive with our faces. Me too. Did y'all know that, I'm going to tell y'all a story. So Joni Rogers, when she had a nose job, I think in her late 20s, I think when she was 28, and her plastic surgeon said, I'm going to do you a favor. And she told us this story, by the way, at like Pit Stop, so it's not like I think she'd be okay with me telling this. He said, I'm going to do you a favor, and I'm going to cut right here and snip the muscle that allows you to be able to do this and this. So she has, you'll notice her forehead is like super, super smooth, so you're probably thinking that maybe she's had Botox or something, but no, it's because her doctor, and I'm like, I really am thinking, like, I want to do this. I'm not sure if it's a good idea, but I'll try Botox first, and then I'll see. Because I'm getting a nose job later this year. So maybe he could just go in there and snip that. Okay. So some of the other ingredients, like what I thought was interesting about these ingredients is a lot of them are the same ones that are in our lip volumizer. And so that was cool. One of the ingredients is the jojoba seed oil. So I know how to say that now. And basically that, in this context, is going to help improve your skin's elasticity. It has, of course, Cineplex Complex, shea butter. So the shea butter is going to help, obviously, with your skin softness, but it's also going to counteract the, like, sort of the natural inherent drying effects of the vitamin A, because we do have a retinol palmitate in here, which speeds up the exfoliation process and the cellular renewal process. And then squalene, which we talked about with the lip volumizer, is deactivates a free radical called singlet oxygen, which is basically just a byproduct of having, you know, that bad sun UV radiation, the exposure to that. Sodium PCA, which is an inherent property to skin anyway, but that helps increase the skin softness. And I've noticed I've been using this. Okay, so I use this twice a day on average. And I opened this maybe, I don't know, I don't remember. I feel like it was late April, maybe April 25th. I know I opened my SeneGence C on April 25th, but so that just gives you an idea of like about how long it's going to last. I think for most people it's probably going to last 2 to 3 months. But the recommended regimen for it is to apply it to the affected areas that you want to treat twice a day. And once you achieve your desired results, you really, since it's a topical treatment, you still want to continue using it twice a day to maintain those results. And then, of course, like the last really kind of important ingredient in here is the glycomethicone, which is what gives the product sort of that silky, soft feel that makes it where it doesn't leave that oily, greasy residue. And no buildup on your skin, which is important. Like, nobody likes to put skincare on their face and like feel it later. I don't, anyway. Let's see if I made any other notes. Colby's in her room screaming "mommy" for me. I woke up to that this morning. "Mommy, mommy, 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 mommy," screaming from her crib. Thanks, Colby. Happy Mother's Day. I think that's it. Do you guys have any questions? And if you ever forget some of these things, if you look on page 14 of the beauty book, sorry, I'm almost done. It has most of what I listed summarized in here. Most of what I just talked about on the product knowledge page in the beauty book. So I hope that helps you guys. If you have any questions, post them in. I'm going to scroll back up and make sure we don't have any questions. No questions? Adria says, "My dog shat on the carpet to wake me up. Happy Mother's Day." Yeah. This is real life, folks. Was this a random share of a product, or will we be sharing more products in the future? Oh, yeah. This is a new segment I'm doing. I'm trying to keep them short and sweet. Focus on one product at a time. So if you or your customer or a downline ever has specific questions about this product, y'all can tag each other in it and hopefully watch it quickly. I want them to be short and sweet, but hopefully that really, really helps you. I think that's it. Oh, and this picture is cool too, talking about the anti-wrinkle. This is the study that was done, and it reduced the appearance of light to medium wrinkles on average 34%, which is huge, y'all, and then in some cases up to 63%. So some of those deep set wrinkles it's not going to affect those much, but the light to medium wrinkles, it's going to counteract and help diminish those fine lines before they get to being the deep wrinkle state. So, all right, you guys, I hope you have a wonderful Mother's Day weekend. I'm going to do, someone asked for, I think this one, and I'll have to look at the other requests. Collagen Night Pack was another one. That's a good product. I'll talk about that. If not later today, then maybe tomorrow or Monday. Thanks, you guys. Have a good Saturday afternoon. Love you. Mwah.